Mr. Riegel.
Good afternoon, Mayor, City Council. My name is Joseph Riegel. I'm the chair of the Sustainability Committee. Today is our biannual update. And the purpose of our committee and our whole purpose for existence is to make recommendations to advise the City Council on issues of sustainability. Whether you accept our recommendations or not, that's your decision, that's your call. Our role remains the same, and that's to advise you on issues of sustainability. We were established or reestablished back in April 2021. Our first meeting was 13 months ago in August. Our task, and I'll repeat it again, is to look at the various issues of sustainability and make recommendations to the City Council. We have 9 members, including a representative from Dallas College. And I wanted to compliment the City Council. Y'all formed and picked 9 wonderful people full of passion for the Sustainability Committee. And we really do appreciate it. It makes our whole job a lot easier. Our first task as the committee was to review the sustainability plan. We inherited, Alex gave it to us, but he said review it, review it, review it, and that's what we did. There's 6 key focus areas, and amongst those there's 10 goals and over 40 recommended actions. And the council on February 1st of this year adopted that, so we appreciate that. Then what? You know, we're given this plan, there's 9 of us, there's 10 goals. Where do we begin? How do we begin? And we decided that 10 goals, working on those all at the same time was not feasible, would just be torn in so many different directions. So we sought your counsel, your advice, and we gave each of you a list of our 10 goals, asked you to prioritize those, and we got from each of you 2 goals. And out of that, we water conservation and the harmony between the built natural environments came out to be the winners. And that allowed us to form 2 subcommittees on each of those. Subcommittee on water conservation, another one on the harmony between the built natural environments. So that became 2 subcommittees. We added a 3rd on communication and a 4th one to explore the feasibility of doing citywide Earth Day runners race next April 2023. There we go. So progress. Even though we had 2 priorities, 2 goals that were prioritized, we've actually made progress on 5 goals. Besides the harmony and water conservation, we also focus on increased efficiency, increased renewable energy, and improved air quality and reduced emissions. And this is sounding great, but someone's going to be wondering, well, what exactly did y'all do? Great question. I thank you for asking. Solar Switch Program, this was a recommendation to the City Council. Y'all approved that. And what this is allows the citizens to form a buying group to install solar panels on their homes at a reduced rate because of the power of having a group. We have 270 people that signed up, 44 people that actually have paid a down payment to go forward. Average savings would be about $4,000 per person. A second one was the landfill solar farm. What do you do with an old landfill, Valley View and George Bush, that's not good for anything, except maybe to repurpose that and put in a solar farm, solar panels on top of that. And this was brought before the City Council. You all approved it. Preliminary planning is on the books right now with a completion date of 2024. Once completed, the energy generated from the solar farm will power all of the city facilities. So that's a win-win for everybody. So thank you for approving that. Water rebate pilot program, what is that? Well, we have a lot of inefficient toilets by homeowners here in the city. And the rebate is to allow them to replace their inefficient toilet with a more efficient toilet with a potential savings of about 5,000 gallons of water per year. That doesn't sound like a whole lot, But what if we have 200 toilets to get replaced? We're now looking at 1 million gallons of water every year for year after year after year. So that's pending approval of our 22-23 budget. We also have a tree giveaway pilot program of 200 trees to increase the tree canopy in the city here. That's also included in the budget. You've also asked us to investigate and explore rain barrels. This was a couple city council meetings ago. We've done our research and we've given our recommendations to neighborhood services. So what's next? Well, a couple things. Landfill diversion. We know that there's a lifespan to our landfill. We would like to come up with recommendations that will give you all to help increase the longevity of the lifespan of our landfill. That'd be a win-win for everybody. Planning for solar and electric vehicles. This is in the building codes, a change in the building code to make it easier for developers to install solar panels and provide for electric vehicles. Community outreach. Well, this is all about communication. And we have our own subcommittee on communication. We want to partner with the city's communications department so that we can collaborate together and help educate our citizens, including us, on what we can all do to come up with more sustainable, friendly ideas. Light pollution. If you come out at night, there's a lot of lights on everywhere in the city. And many of these are necessary, some maybe not. If we could come up with a balance to reduce the amount of energy being expended towards the lighting and everything. Well, I'll keep talking. As well as there's a lot of migratory birds that fly around, and not all of them make it simply because of all the lights and everything. Thank you very much.
Let's see here.
From the beginning?
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay. So that's something on our radar. And the last one is environmental purchasing policy. Instead of just looking at price when city staff order something, but look at, are there sustainable, friendly ideas associated with that product that could be used also. And just in closing, thank you for creating our committee. Again, like I said, we have 9 passionate people, really excited, and we're here to advise you. Are there any questions?
Mr. Riegel, thank you very much for your presentation and your leadership on this committee. You guys have done